What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with episode 2 of House of the Dragon. Super excited to get into it. I thought the first episode was amazing, so I cannot wait to see what goes on next. Let's go. What the fuck? That shit is nasty. Oh, God.
Yes, Your Grace. He was found to have passed gently in his sleep.
King's Guard must soon be restored to its full complement of 7.
Ooh.
4 ships have now been lost.
Yeah,
The last one was flying my banner.
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
The crown.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
What reason does the crab feeder have to fear us?
Daemon has squatted there for over half a year.
Without even a protest from the crown.
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Ooh.
You have dragon riders, father.
At least the princess has a plan.
There's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Well, screw y'all then. Shit. Rude.
Sir Desmond recently brought a would-be poacher to justice.
Well, that outfit is ugly, so. Thank you. Next.
Leal service, princess.
Thank you.
Thank you for your loyal
Next.
service to the crown.
You got an ugly ass yellow outfit on. Don't be coming at me with that ugly outfit. You need to be wearing something different.
He was the last mounted of 3 and 20 knights.
Yes, to
Sir
use
Ryman
that
was
as
knighted
substitute.
at 8 and
Do
10.
any of these
That's
knights
pretty
have
funny.
combat experience?
Oh,
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
he looks nice.
Be
Pick
welcome,
him.
Sir Kristen. I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, princess.
What? You heard her.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat.
Of course, princess.
I don't like him. I don't like him. There's something about you. You seem like a dick.
The Valyrian capital is built into a volcano. I only pore over the histories and provide the plans.
That is crazy.
Someone's
That-
built the structures.
That
Do you
is
believe the
intense.
Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
7 hills. Well, these days she doesn't say more than a few words to me. There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15.
15. That's 15 is a tough age.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you?
You cannot worry at the matters of lords and kings, Rhaenyra. Your father loves you.
He didn't choose me, he spurned Daemon.
Valid point.
Kneel with me.
She gonna become her stepmama, and that is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. No.
I feel close to her.
What do I say?
Whatever you wish. It's only for you and the gods to know.
God, whose job is it to go around and light all those candles? Nope. Not for me.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
I wanted to assure you how much I value the bond between our houses. As king, it is my obligation to avoid war until such time it is unavoidable.
I fear that the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep. The king's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge.
At the moment, the crown is perceived as being vulnerable.
To elude a storm, you can either sail into it or around it. Join our families. Wed our daughter, Lena.
I must admit, I haven't given marriage much thought.
You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
We haven't spoken much. You can say whatever you'd like. You are the king. I discovered that Sir Kristen was the only man among them with true battle experience. I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
The fuck?
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace. The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Earlier today,
Absolutely
with Lord
not.
Corlys, to combine the strength of our houses and demonstrate my reign's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
How can anyone focus on anything else other than the maggots?
What is your advice, dear Otto?
A match with their daughter would go a long way towards sealing the breach.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed.
It matters because that's his daughter. Duh.
The pain of her passing still haunts me. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
What was it like flying the Black Dread? But Vhagar still lives.
Wait. That's who he's supposed to they want him to marry?
The workers at Spice Town report hearing her song at times. It would be a great honor to join our houses. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Ew. Ew.
It bothers you, does it not?
It should bother you.
Laena is your daughter, Princess. Does it bother you? If you mean to elicit some anger from me, you should know that you're failing, Princess.
His new wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male. The men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you.
Jealous. You are just jealous.
But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council, and they denied it. Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne. And your father is no fool.
You're rude.
Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
Does the small council have a particular lady in mind?
Can't find somebody that's like at least 18, bro. Preferably like 25. I mean,
Very strong match, Your Grace.
I must admit, I don't know.
And that she will enjoy your company, as I have, Your Grace. I brought you something. I asked the stonemasons to mend it.
Very kind.
Come.
Come.
Your Grace, I've called a small council.
Speaking of hands, what's going on with his hand? The maggots ate it? That shit is nasty.
The prince left a missive, which I believe might explain.
To announce that he is to take a second wife in the tradition of old Valyria. Her Grace is with child. It is in 2 days' time.
God's been good.
My brother wishes to provoke me. To answer is to give him what he wants.
You better get married today, I guess.
Perhaps I could put his head on a spike.
Or do that.
Scorio dromon, you apes.
Huh?
Scorio dromon, Damon Leitas.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag David back to face justice
Your
myself.
Grace, let me go to Dragonstone.
I don't trust him, Otto. There's something about him that I'm not feeling it. You seem...
Why do you destroy yourself?
I've assembled 20 of your best household guards, my Lord Hand. Sahara will also join us.
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore.
Rude.
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Damn.
Lady Missaria is to be my wife.
This is an abomination. With every breath you soil your name, your house, and...
She didn't even know that.
You've come for the egg. Here it is.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Oh?
All of you.
The dragon said what? What you say now? And what? That big ass dragon. Oh God!
What are you doing here, princess?
Preventing bloodshed. Kesu ugleisa, luon zombaz mi anuchon isa.
Tubi maneri, Nike de Niklas.
Apraziri ziriema.
Trebdan li dawor.
Siculat.
Razilari Tubi.
Oh, so you're just fucking around.
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
He's like, don't threaten me with a good time. I gonna see a little baby dragon come out of there? That'll be so cute. And that is how you get shit done, Otto. Get shit done.
You announced that we were to be wed?
Right, like you're fake as fuck, bro.
Perhaps when we are wed, we can make that truce.
You swore to protect me, Demon. Most of my years have been spent living in terror. I didn't come into your service wanting gold.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
That's all I would ever give, Your Grace. And she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm.
She is 12.
She will
There's
mature.
that. No.
Even those you don't want. Marriage is not an obligation you can put off for long.
Who is he to act to me?
No one, Your Grace. The sea snake has made a calculated reach. Fair play for a man of his position. You should wed Lena Velaryon, Your Grace.
That pisses me off. It's bullshit.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
Oh, he about to be pissed.
You fled King's Landing without a word. You are my only heir. You
For
could
now.
have been killed. You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
I was just checking out that nasty ass hand.
It pleases me to hear you say this, to know that I'm not alone in my grief. The king must take a new wife.
But you are my only heir. And our line is vulnerable. Too easily ended.
You are the king. And so your first duty is to the realm.
She's pretty mature. She's got a good head on her shoulders so far. But a 12-year-old, bro, that shit is so nasty.
I have decided to take a new wife. I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower.
I knew it. I frickin' knew it.
My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
Rhaenyra.
So, Rhaenyra, you were more understanding when it was... That is ugly. When it was, you're a 12-year-old instead of your friend?
For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea.
Who's he talking to?
Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Damon.
We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord Corlys?
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
The Crab Feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities, whose failures have allowed him to accumulate strength. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts.
Oh, okay.
Is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it. Our worth is not given.
You gotta take it.
It must be made.
Oh! What the hell? That ugly ass thing? Got that ugly ass thing. You got these these people eating crabs. These crabs that are eating people. They're people eaten by crabs. That is creepy and gross. And then you got this freak at the end. What is gonna happen? I love this. They're gonna overthrow the king, aren't they? They're gonna find a way. But hopefully, Rhaenyra is the one that takes over because I like her. Also, what's going on with the finger? That's gonna be that infection is gonna it might be that kills him, or it might be his brother that stabs him in the back. It might be Otto, because I don't trust his ass. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode and of my reaction. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and come join me on Patreon if you'd like to watch this episode and every other episode of the series with me, in addition to tons of other things. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.